It sits just 15 miles off the coast of Venezuela, poised at the edge of paradise, with its white sandy beaches and transparent blue waters that invite you to just leave your cares behind. It is the charming island of Aruba, and with an average daily temperature of 82 degrees, it is an easy island to get to know and love. From the moment you enter the Radisson Aruba Resort and Casino, you will truly be in love, because everything you ever desire is here in this lush 14-acre ocean retreat, designed around manicured gardens, waterfalls, and lagoons.
Our resort is very romantic because it's beautiful. There's a lot of nature. It's like a big garden where you can get lost in it. And as a couple, it's very enhancing to our romance.
If your idea of romance is beautiful beaches, you won't be disappointed. The Radisson Aruba Resort and Casino has over a quarter of a mile of the sandy stuff. If you can plop yourself away from that lounge chair for a while, you can sample the many water activities the resort has to offer. Parasailing, kite surfing, jet skiing, canoeing, windsurfing, boating, fishing. You name it, they've got it. Plus some of the best reef diving the Caribbean has to offer.
Couples love to do scuba. They love to do scuba diving. That's the first thing they ask for when they come here. So we have a water sport office right in front of our beach where they can schedule for scuba clinics.
Flora and fauna on the property is beautiful, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And the water, the beach of Palm Beach is just spectacular.
Definitely. I mean, the island itself, the water here is crystal clear. The water sports I personally enjoy. They got the parasailing, they've got scuba diving, snorkeling, and the sunset boat ride, which we've done, is unbelievable.
It's beautiful.
Ah, yes. The Champagne Sunset Boat Ride. What could be more romantic than this? This couple from Boston on their honeymoon couldn't agree more.
Aruba is romantic because, you know, you can spend quality time with someone you love, and everywhere you go, you feel relaxed. You can't, you know, every daytime, nighttime, afternoon. I mean, the one you love, you have a week to do it all with the person you love. I've never been happier.
After a day enjoying the spectacular sun and surf, you can wind up right here taking a class called Exotic Concoctions.
First of all, we're going to start with a drink that's very famous. The name is, we call it, it's called like the rainbow. We have the three colored drinks. We got the blue, white, and red.
This is one of the many classes available to you while staying at the resort. In this one, their master mixologist will help you take a bit of your vacation home with you.
Thanks, Lisa. As you can see, I'm very busy. I better get back to work here. Here you go.
Thanks, Susan. It looks like you're having a ball out there. I'm jealous. Well, joining me now to tell us more about the Radisson Aruba Resort and Casino is General Manager Jeff Lesker. Welcome to Love Me Not, Jeff. Thanks so much for being here.
Sure, Lisa. Thanks for having me.
Well, it looks like your resort offers everything a couple could want.
We think so. In fact, after just a couple of days being there, most couples tell us it's exactly what they've been dreaming about.
Well, is it true? Every room has a room with a view?
They do. All the rooms have a view, and we feature full balconies. So
every room?
Every room. So while enjoying your full balcony, you're going to either have a view of our lush tropical gardens or the magnificent Caribbean Sea.
I would want the Caribbean Sea.
I bet you would. I bet you would.
Now, I hear there's 4 restaurants, not just 1 or 2, but 4 to choose from on the property?
Yeah, we're very, very proud of our selection of restaurants. They're good and they're different. And we're most proud of our Sunset Grill restaurant, which might be Aruba's best and certainly is the most popular restaurant.
Well, I know that when people book a trip to Aruba, they worry about the hurricane season or the rainy season. What do you have to say to them?
Well, they need not worry about Aruba. Maybe they know that the region has some storms at certain times of year, but not Aruba. We have no rainy season, and we are well outside of the hurricane belt. Never a hurricane in Aruba.
Well, perfect. Well, now, we just noticed that Susan showed us how to do the exotic concoctions, but what other classes do you offer?
Well, especially for couples, we have a few classes that are of great interest to most couples. We have culinary classes for couples.
Cooking? People want to cook when they're there?
Couples cooking, well, they don't want to look, but they want to, or they don't want to cook. but they want to learn about cooking, so they can take great recipes home with them for sure. And we do have the exotic concoctions that you mentioned. That's where couples get to learn about bartending and how to mix great tropical drinks.
That's what I wanted to hear.
But we have more. Couples massage instruction, that's the most popular.
That sounds like the most popular. I'm sure everybody takes that home with them.
That's what we hear, that they take it home and they practice again and again.
Now tell us about the shopping. I know the women want to hear about the shopping in Aruba.
And the men too. Terrific shopping in Aruba. It starts with duty-free prices, which you cannot beat. And then there is no sales tax. So
perfect.
You compound the great prices with no sales tax on top, and they're really good deals. And I'll tell you what, it's more than just T-shirts and straw bags. In Aruba, we are an upscale destination, so we have designer boutiques, everything from great clothing and couture to fine jewelry.
Oh my gosh. Well, how easy is it to get there?
It's easy. It's never been easier. In fact, all the major airline carriers know about Aruba, and they offer daily flights. You can get there daily with Delta Airlines. You can get there on Continental Airlines. You can get there on U.S. Airways. And you can get there real easy on American, which has the most flights.
Many, many options. Well, thank you so much, Jeff. You show us why everybody returns again and again to Aruba, and I'm going next. Now, to find more about this and all the other romantic destinations you have seen on our show, log on to our website, www.lovemelovemenot.tv.